Are there any? Is there anything in training that's as close to an absolute as you can get, or a principle,
okay,
if you will?
So there's
that if
always,
you hear it, you can, okay, that person's not wrong.
They're okay. I'll give you an example of an absolute, and this goes back to the generic cue things. Brace your core.
Okay.
In all lifts, you should brace your core. That is an absolute of strength training. And let's see, another one would be, I just like squats so much. It's one of my favorites, and we'll just talk about that one, is keeping your feet flat on the ground. That is an absolute. You should not be rocking on your toes. You should not be coming to your heels, vice versa, back and forth. You should be staying flat-footed on the ground. That is an absolute of back squatting.
Right.
A absolute of bench press is keeping your scapula pushed back to the mat. The absolute of Olympic lifting, again, bracing your core, driving through your feet. These are absolutes of the movements. But then you have the gray area where somebody's like, don't point your toes out that much when you squat. That person may have ankle mobility, knee surgeries, hip issues. There's a lot that could go on. It's the reason their feet are out that much. It may not be ideal, but right now, that may be the way they squat. And they squat 500 plus pounds. You really,
right.
Or like when somebody will come in, they'll be like, Ronnie Coleman didn't lift like that. Dude, you're not Ronnie Coleman. Remember this. You are you. Ronnie Coleman's Ronnie Coleman. You know, when you see with jiu-jitsu guys, well, Keenan Cornelius rolled like this. That's Keenan Cornelius. You are John Hussey. You don't roll like him.
I just don't roll.
Well, I mean, yeah, but like, you see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
There's absolutes. The absolutes should be like, the absolutes of strength training are the ones that you will read in scientifically backed literature. And then the gray area is, when you drive weight overhead, you may have a different grip on the barbell because of shoulder mobility than I do. I use a real narrow grip. I had guys tell me to go wider, and every time I go wider, I start missing lifts.
Yeah.
It's a gray area within weightlifting, and a lot of people don't pay attention to. But somebody tell me, hey, your hands should be wider. Versus what I would say, if it was me coaching somebody, is like, why are your hands so wide, Hustle? Oh, I had my shoulder mobility. This is a limitation. Great, keep doing it.
Cool.
Right? So you have to inquire to the person to understand what's going on as far as the absolutes go, because that's where bro science does come in. No, you have to do it this way. My buddy squats this way, and he squats 600 pounds. You need to squat like this. That's great, dude. Your buddy's 300 pounds, been lifting for 20 years, and he's a monster. I am not him. I am me. I am squatting for health.